going on, everyone? My name's James Akinelli, back with another video, and welcome back to Universe Sandbox Workshop Sims, number I think 21 or something like that. I don't know which one we're on. Usually, we do these about every month or two or so I kind of lose track of that. But we are back here with it, especially since there's no more Superliminal or whatever it's called, the pedestrian. But enough about that. We're here for this. The first system, or first sim we have is the now you say A and B star system. I'm just calling them A and B for this. I don't care to pronounce that word again. This star system has a number of objects. Some can change, like habitable planets in the system. Extra, the Zoria belt is around A. The Moliani belt, I don't know, is around B. All main planets are customized to some extent. Rather, it's just their moons or they themselves have been customized. Lore, if you're wondering, yes, there was a third, but it was ejected to the system long ago, or so I think. So I have no idea if this is supposed to be real or not. Maybe it is supposed to be something that he created. I'm assuming it's that. Unless it is based off of something real life. Speaking of real life though, this doesn't obviously look all real life like, but the amount of detail on this planet, it's not the biggest thing, but it's like, I don't know, man, it just looks so good. Obviously I have a thing for red stuff anyways. I think I mentioned red is my favorite color before. But the big thing with this is, like, if you were to compare like these planets back to when I first started this particular series, it's like, man, they will probably look different because of the fact, because of the updates, right? The developers of this game have been updating this game a good bit. But even still, there's been so many updates to this game. There's been quite a few ever since, the first video I made on this series. Obviously, the specific series, not the first video in general. Compared to now, it's just, I feel like there's just enough to change, but I don't know. Either way, though, I see this. This is the third one I think they were talking about, C. With its planets or satellites slash asteroids. All satellites apparently. And with that, there is no light on that satellite whatsoever. How about here? Any light? Doesn't seem like it. I'm assuming they're all going to be black there. There's no real light source. I'm assuming this is supposed to be the light source. I just don't know if it is or not. Let's get back to, okay, there they are. Go to A first when I do it in order. Obviously, it is the sun itself, very bright. I'm not going to explore every planet either. That would take up a lot of time. This does look a little bit like the other planet we saw, except I don't see any green, so, good on them for that. Planet Lust looks a little bit like Earth. Interesting. RIP. Regardless, I'm not gonna look at all these planets because there is a lot of planets to look at here, and that would just take up a decent amount of time, and I don't really care to do it. So, yeah, that's that. I do want to look at this. So there seems to be a lot of moons? Question mark. Yeah, I want to say there's a lot of moons here. Yeah, these are moons. That's fair. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. There you go. This is a moon that looks like it could, but there's some water here. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. There's water here. Could be potentially terraformed if it was in the habitable zone, but it's way out from it, so I'm kind of surprised that it's as warm as it is. I guess I don't know. What I do know though is I'm gonna go to B because why not? The second one in this. Don't think I need to look at the star for this. I mean, it looks very similar to A. So I'm not really expecting it to be all that different. This looks like Earth, except with like it looks like the kid of Earth and Mars. Pretty much all the properties of Earth, except for like red slash like orange, kind of like rust-colored land. It is just very interesting. Regardless, though, Sepal. Interesting name for a planet. Also, I do apologize if I'm not talking loud enough. I'm sure the music is probably decently loud. I kind of tested this out on a different sim, not like a workshop sim or whatever, but like I couldn't hear myself all that much, so I lowered the volume by quite a bit. But regardless, though, I think that's really it for this system. There's not much to really explore here. I could just blow everything up, but that's pretty much the extent of it. It's not like it's gonna change anything anyways. So with that being the case, I am going to end this one right here. But obviously we still have 2 more sims to go, so let's move on to the next one. So this next one, Flat Earth and Universe Sandbox. Now I'm gonna have you guys' attention to the bottom right of your screen, or the bottom here-ish area. Anyways, this was apparently made in a different version of it, and I think it's kind of obvious, at least. So the thumbnail looks different from this. So I'm assuming this, but I don't know if it's a recent update, or meaning most recent update, or like a different update kind of screwed this over a little. I'm assuming it wasn't supposed to look like this, but it does now. This is supposed to be the Earth if it was flat. Stupidity at its finest. All objects are made by Mad Planet Guy. If credit if you use these in a simulation, not using them in a simulation, but I am using them in a video. Obviously, he's the one who made those planets. If you want to support him and whatnot, you can drop a follow, and also pay attention to when he makes more planets. Obviously his name right there, or is right there. So there's that. Search him up on the game and whatnot. You know, all that fun stuff. Regardless, so we have this. We have the fake sun. I'm gonna close this finally. This is black and white. This is in the 1940s or something like that. I don't know, some year where there wasn't no color in TV. Interesting, that just kind of phased out. Just like there. Interesting, that's a rip. The moon looks it looks similar, but it looks way smoother. Don't know if that's intentional or not. I mean, it does say fake. So maybe not, I have no idea. This is supposed to be a secret government base looking like a pyramid. So, I think I saw a couple. Or at least 2, looks like. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I can't really zoom into this. I don't know. I don't know. I thought there was gonna be something. I thought I was gonna be able to just see something, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Thought there was something there. Obviously, this is supposed to be like, I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be the system itself, or probably supposed to represent the core, maybe. And since there isn't actually a core, you know. Regardless, so this is what I thought I saw. What? Secret, hold on. A secret NASA ISS projector or something. What? No idea what it's supposed to mean. But regardless, so, not much to really explore in this. Yeah, like, there really isn't much to explore. I'm going to explode this, so see what happens. But that is it for this sim. I just really wanted to put it in here because of the fact that it is flat Earth. Obviously, flat Earth is a very dumb theory in my opinion. Yeah. I just wanted to put it in here and see what's up. I want to explode this though, and see what happens. Oh wow, that layer just went bye-bye. Oh. It's because I'm just destroying layers in general, aren't I? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Bye everyone. Stop it. I want to get closer. There's the fake sun. This is just freaking out right now. Alright, let's just let it be. It's still freaking out, but it is what it is. Either way though, we do have one more thing to go to buy other stuff along with this planet, or what was planet, or whatever the heck it was. Either way though, again, we do got one more sim to go to, so let's get right into the last one. Interesting. This is already choppy. The Apex Trojan update, that's not a good thing. Now that I think about it, and by that I mean combining the Trojan update with choppy frame rate, it feels like. Doesn't seem like a great idea. But regardless though, Apex is a large planetary system with several planets and a star. All the planets have moons, but there are many dwarfs and not enough asteroids orbiting Apex. So the system is highly unfinished, but I got the major parts done. I'm assuming this is before this update because there's so much here. Like, I'm obviously not going to go through all of them. I get flashbang, idiot. Alright, let me stop. I try not to do that because it kind of screws with me a little bit, and I know it's not going to be like a photosensitivity risk or like a seizure warning type deal because it's not a flashing light, but still. I mean, that was kind of intentional, I won't even lie. Very much intentional. Irregardless though, here's the system. Very cluttered. I'll tell you this right now. It just feels so cluttered. Small one. This is very small. Another planet that's probably very high. I can tell it's not. What is this? I'm sorry. What is this? What is this random blue streak on half of the planet? What, does it have a mouth? Is it actually Unicron in disguise? Is it Pac-Man? Like Pac-Man's cousin that's like way bigger but orange as well? Like, that's so... what? Okay. Alright. Alright, whatever. I don't know this small ones is all that small. And I don't know. I just don't know. That's wild though. That is very much wild. Santana. This is one. It's looking like the same thing. Kinda. Darker red. Not much lighting on it. Let me go to a planet that isn't just red. Or doesn't have like a red outline or whatever. How about blanket? Here we go. A blue planet. It's just blue. There's nothing else with it. Or on it. Oh yeah, there are moons that have water on them. And clouds. Very interesting. Is this one the same? Yeah, pretty much. More clouds, but yeah. Pretty much. How about this one? Not bad looking. I'm not gonna lie, this is a weird thing, not really to look at. The color scheme of it is just very odd. Don't mind it though. Don't mind it whatsoever. It's something I feel like I've never usually seen with rainbow. I meant to look at the other one. Just looks purple. Oh, but yeah, I think the other one might be rainbow. Skittle. Yeah, this looks rainbow. Yeah, that's rainbow. I think the other ones are just gonna be like plain yellow. I guess that's a little rocky. This is a little rocky, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't think there's much else. I'll be there are two things here. Oh, let's go right here. If I can ever get there. There it is. Not really. That is so small. Or not so small. That is just really dark. I do have a bright idea though. Can I crash my PC? It's a question here that I want to answer. Go more. And I can't go more. This is kind of cringe. But it is very choppy. Oh my. Oh my. It is choppy. It is so choppy. Oh my. There's just so much going on here. Let's look at this planet. This planet looks blue, but with a purple trail, or not trail, but orbit. Kinda weird. But I don't know. Alright. With that being said, though, I don't think there's much more to explore here. I mean, there's a ton of stuff to explore here. But I'm not going to for a few reasons, right? One, I didn't do it in like the other systems when there was stuff to explore. Don't think there really is much to do here. Otherwise, it's just like looking at planets, making a comment, and then whatever. I don't think there's gonna be much to do with these planets. I mean, this just looks yellow with like maybe a little bit of white on top. I don't know. I mean, you can see like a little bit of. I feel like I can see teammate green. There's definitely a little bit of blue there. Oh man. Okay, we're going to pause that then, because that's not good for my PC, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. We're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, no, that was one of the reasons. The other one is just, I don't know. There's just so much to look here. And obviously I'm not gonna look at everything. It is just so much. Like, look how much there is here. It just looks so much. And I'll be honest with you, I know there's like a lot of planets here, but it does look a little bland in my eyes just because of how much white you see here. So much white here. You even zoom it out, like, yeah, you'll see some color here, but there's still so much white. Predominantly white. And there's so much white here too. You obviously have these things, or these two colors, but like, man, it just seems so white. It just seems like so convoluted. I don't know. It's not a bad sim by any means though. Obviously a lot of effort has been put into this, and I respect it, and obviously it works, so it's not a bad system whatsoever. It just feels like a lot in a small space, and I'm not the biggest fan of that personally, but that's just me. People have different opinions about it, that's fine. I don't have like a strong opinion on it being good or bad. I'm like very much neutral, leaning heavily towards good, but I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I should have worded that way better. I don't think it's bad in the slightest. It's just not completely something that is for me, to be honest. But with that being the case though, I might as well just end it here. So everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps me out a ton. Also, let me know if you guys have any game suggestions down in the comments. Please, I will be looking at them. I am not afraid to spend money either. So, albeit it depends on the game, of course. But still, if it's PC or PlayStation, let me know. Even if it's Switch, albeit I might hesitate to do Switch a little bit. I've never even like recorded a Switch video here, but still, let me know though down in the comments. I'll probably make a post about it too, but we'll see what happens for sure. Either way though, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. But also, everyone, have a great day, great night, whatever it is when you guys are watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.